It's Sunday, July 10th, day 114. I actually did like 16.5 yesterday, not 16.2. Actually more than 16.5 because I had a half-mile diversion. So I walked more than 17 probably. A lot of noises in my creepy camp alone. Slept okay once I decided to sleep. The disappointing part about hiking is the best time to sleep is 5, 6, 7, 8 in the morning when it's sun's just coming up and it's quiet, but you're laying there feeling guilty that you have to get going. That sucks. So I'm all packed up. Just started hiking. Things aren't going that well. Honey baby tried calling the Comfort Inn in Pine Grove. They said call back at lunch. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Far Out says, I don't know if it was this hotel. Far Out says that people don't like hikers, so they just tell them they're booked or whatever. I don't know what's going on. So now I have no plan again. Shuttle wants $30 round trip to go, which doesn't seem too far, 30 bucks. Everybody else is having success hitching. I don't want to rely on that. I'm being followed here. People are all around me once I get my fucking phone out. I don't know what I'm doing. So 16.5, 16, no, 16, I don't know what the fuck. Hold on. What was I saying? I don't know. So I didn't do 16.2 yesterday. I did at least 16.7, probably 17. Stumbling on the trail. Not happy that I have to wake up when I'm supposed to be enjoying this trip. And not happy about off-trail planning these days. Everything just seems awkward. They throw the hotels fucking 20 miles from grocery stores and the like. I don't know. It's getting old. I don't have a comrade to share the experience with. Except for Honey Baby, I'd be fucking lost. I don't have enough food to get to Hamburg, I don't think, which is why I'm going in. So I gotta do 10 miles and a big climb coming up. And then that should be the climb for the day. And then I looks relatively flat on the ridge line into Pine Grove if that's where I go. All right. I'm bored with this. Somebody mentioned Lickdale on Far Out. I couldn't find it on the map, so I don't know what's there. But, oh well. So I have a shuttle lined up at 2 p.m. at Highway PA 645. Going into the Comfort Inn in Pine Grove. Although it's not really Pine Grove, it's more towards the highway for all the truckers. So you really can't walk anywhere except a dollar store and a diner and a McDonald's. But that's okay, I haven't had McDonald's since I've been out on this trail. So I plan to have a couple Big Macs at least. Gotta figure out where to buy beer. $15 each way for the shuttle. So I've done 50 miles in 3 days since Duncannon. pretty good considering Dud Cannon seems like yesterday. But my feet are killing me again. The second toe is swollen at the base and numb. I'm just feeling tired and fatigued and sore. And I feel like that beaver dam fall yesterday, while I don't note any injuries, feel like it might have... Oh, and I twisted my ankle 3 times. I forget if it was that day or the day before now. But like I've strained a few things the last couple days. And I feel little twinges in my knee and my ankles and my feet. Not horrible, just like fatigued, tired. So I think a few good meals, a shower, and a refreshment. Watching the Yanks-Boston game tonight. Just sort of something to do that seems normal. And I passed 1, 2, 3, 4 people. A bunch of people are going to Pine Grove tonight. So I won't be alone there. Not much to see today, not much to talk about. Just me bitching and moaning and being tired and weak and sore. I'm looking forward to a couple cold ones, hopefully. So I'll check back with you. If not, this might be the last video because I'm not sure anything interesting is happening. By the way, in yesterday's video, that was a wood turtle. First one of those I've seen. Kind of similar to a box turtle, but not really. Thought it might have been a baby snapper or something, but I looked into it a little bit last night and I believe it's a wood turtle. I love that kind of shit. Day 114 I said earlier. Coming up on 1,200 miles pretty soon here. Probably tomorrow. In 114 days. People are still asking me, what made you do the trail? Which means they're either really super nice, caring people, or deep down they're really trying to figure out themselves why they did it. And see if my answer sounds like theirs. I guess that's a pessimistic viewpoint, but I have a new answer, which is the same answer. But now I just say it. Because as usual in life, I romanticize and fantasize that a new obsession would bring me ultimate joy and happiness that nothing else has brought me, despite many, many, many attempts at new things. And that the only thing that's going to bring me happiness now, after thinking on it for 114 days, is eternal rest. Fear not death. Weep not for those who pass, for they are the ones that will be the glory of God and are resting away from all this shit, nonsense, meaningless crap that we fill our lives with on a daily, secondly, minutely, hourly basis. How bad can death be? It's like pre-birth, right? Do you miss the first 23 trillion zillion years? No. Do you look back before you were born and say, man, I really miss those days. I really missed all that pain and suffering. Damn, what a shame. God, I wished I could have been there. Death is the same thing. I mean, you don't want anything tragic to happen to anybody. That's sad for everybody around them. But probably not as sad for the person, assuming they didn't suffer. And it's not like I want to get clubbed with a bat and have my skin peeled off or my fingers snipped off with hedge trimmers or anything, or hedge snips while I'm alive and staring at it. I don't wish that on myself or anybody. But there's something peaceful about eternal rest and not having people ask you, hey, why are you doing the trail? Or why did you decide to do the trail? I have no fucking clue. Because I'm a tool. I'm a loser. That's why. You? So one thing I learned about Lone Peaks or Ultras, Olympus, anything, they don't dry with air conditioning. They need heat. So I got the heat on and they're drying out. The tent, the sleeping bag, thermal rest, they seem to be okay with cool air. But the shoes, they need a little heat. So, a little advice from Kafkuba. So the main reason I came here was for food, but I've been so busy with laundry and chores and drying everything out. I haven't even showered or eaten yet. It's just like, Neros are tough.